Hey yo, what's up everybody? We back with another episode of the Nos Podcast.
Nostalgia way, nostalgia world. For
You know
sure.
what's up everybody? As usual, I got my nigga Cats with me.
You know who it is, I'm Rich K, the East Side baby, representing the East Side 24/7. Let's get it, man. Yo,
Hey,
let's
today
get it.
we got some interesting interviews, man. We got Itsachi, we got Naledi
Naledi,
Sibia,
Blue
aka Blue Star Rays.
Yeah.
We about to party it
For sure.
after the break. Nostalgia way,
Nostalgia world.
Hey yo, everybody, what's up? We back with the Nos Podcast. Look,
Nostalgia way.
Nostalgia
Nostalgia
world.
world.
We have lovely ladies out here,
As you
man.
can
Look,
see for
look at
yourself.
this beauty. Okay, I'll give you 2 seconds to just look at them.
Young
Look at this beauty. Acknowledge the beauty before
This is not the normal
We
one.
have Itsachi.
Yeah.
We had Blue Star Rays on set.
This is
before
not the
it.
normal
This is
one.
not the normal
This is not the normal one.
Definitely not the
This is
normal
not the normal
This
one.
is not any hand.
Yeah.
Tell me about your target market in general, like your social media. When you go on your social media, when you go on your IG,
Who's your target?
who are
market?
you looking
Yeah,
forward
yeah,
to?
yeah.
Angithola.
That's what
Yeah,
I
just
wanna
tell
know.
me in general, man.
Yeah.
Well, with me, I don't take social media seriously, like, for the longest
Yo,
time. It was
with
just...
so many
Wait,
followers.
No, listen, I'm going to get there. I'm going to explain myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't take it seriously. Obviously, you go on social media, you have a For You page. You have different people posting different type of content. So, I was like, okay, this is cool. I like it.
Yeah.
So, fine.
yeah.
I was like, no. I'm also going to be serious. I'm going to start doing my own
Okay,
shit. I'm going to start infiltrating social media because I also want a piece. I also want a
Yeah.
piece. So, then there's this thing on Instagram where you check your insights, right? You check your insights, you check, because target market, I feel like you can choose a target market once you're established,
but
and then
you attract
that's
a
when
certain-
you attract a certain target market, right? But in order for me to get where I wanted to go, I needed to up my followers. I needed to upscale my followers.
Which all
So,
have done very impressive.
which I've done, yes.
Hey!
So,
Okay.
I
they've
check
got
my
a cult
insights. I check my insights. So it shows 70% of my followers are men. So that means I'm gonna have to appeal to them. I'm gonna have to get more followers. I'm gonna have to get, because once you have followers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What promoters do? They check how many people view your stories, how many people they follow. That's what they follow. They don't check, do men follow you? They check, can you appeal to your followers? You know, for me. But the target market I'm working towards is beauty, lifestyle, fashion.
Okay.
So,
People
yeah.
in that realm.
People in that realm.
Lifestyle.
But for me to have my followers, I had to use you guys as a stepping stone.
In general, you have to be beautiful to be in her target market.
You have to up
You
the
have to be
lifestyle.
beautiful.
Yeah, up
I want
the
to find
lifestyle.
out a little bit more about when Katleho, man. I
My
need you to
Bito,
come
Bito
in.
Wam.
I need you to come in because behind the scenes we're talking about something. What religion? We're talking about religion and things like that. I want to know
Get to
about
that.
what your religion is
No,
and what
wait.
you think about religion in general. Please
Okay.
tell us, man.
Okay. I'm a Christian,
You're a Christian.
not just by label.
So are we. All of us.
Okay, wait.
Hey,
Okay,
that's
wait.
what I call
I
our
feel like,
Christian.
but like,
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like
Yeah.
most
Explain
people
Christianity.
are like Christians by label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
100.
Like
That's true. That's
behind closed doors, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
They don't
Like if
even
you would
pray.
have a camera, right? Like every day, 24/7, would that represent like a true Christian? Because you need to, like, what's this word? You need to.
Give
Yeah.
So with me, I'm not just a Christian by label, right?
Okay.
I believe
have
strongly. Yes,
Yeah.
I have. Yes, I believe strongly in my principles, and everything that goes with Christianity. I feel like it's a very controversial conversation because we all have like different takes on what Christianity is about.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
So
You would okay.
I want to ask, like, how many times do you pray in a day?
How many times do I pray in a day?
Yeah,
I
what's
pray
it?
twice.
Twice a day.
Is that enough?
Can I just
It's
calculate
it's
there?
it's not enough.
Yeah, wait.
not enough.
For me,
I can literally pray right now.
Okay.
Let's pray.
Wait, okay, wait,
Father,
I would
who art in heaven.
No, listen.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like
Do you prefer praying in a personal space, or do you can you
I
pray,
pray
with people?
anywhere.
Can you pray
Yeah.
with people?
I can.
That's what I was about to say.
I
feel
can.
like for me, prayer is more speaking with God. Like when you're having a conversation with God and you're having an one-to-one. Like, hey
Rightfully
God,
so.
this is how I feel. You let him know this is how I
Rightfully
feel.
so.
So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what y'all guys are trying to say is that your relationship with God is more personal. It's more, yeah.
Your relationship with God needs to be an intimate relationship, if you get what I'm saying. Like, okay, I need to correct myself. I don't pray twice a day. It depends what's going on.
Okay.
Like,
So you pray when you're in a certain situation.
I pray every time. When
Okay,
I
let's
feel
say-
like
let's
there's a
say,
need to pray,
You know,
I
there's
pray.
these people who pray when they in a bad situation.
They
That's-
only pray
that's
when
but they
the
don't
thing.
pray when the
Exams.
things
That's
are
the
going good.
thing.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Okay.
We forget about prayer, right?
Yeah.
When things are going good. Only when you face storms and, trials and tribulations, that's when you think, oh God, I need you. Where are you?
That's
But
when
like,
you
were
wanna
you
connect
thinking
now.
about him when things
It's
were going
exactly
good?
what I was saying.
You get what I'm saying?
And when
People
you're
only-
going through
That's
that,
being a Christian by label.
by label,
Yeah.
100%.
I feel like most of us, we like lukewarm Christians. Lukewarm Christians.
Yeah. We only
look-
pray
we
when
look-
we are going through something hard.
Yeah, we lukewarm
something
Christians,
difficult.
and like we get so I feel like we're addicted to like the worldly things, and we forget about our spiritual man.
Facts.
Because there's a spiritual man inside of you, and then
Yeah.
there's you, like the physical being.
The physical.
You get what
yeah,
I'm saying?
this is
She's
baby,
my
yeah.
Vito.
Hey.
This one
It's going deep. It's very
Like I feel like that's a conversation I could have for the whole day.
Yeah.
So let me just like get to the point, but like there's no point because like I can literally talk about my religion the whole day.
Okay, wait. I want to ask something, Since we are talking about God and everything, like, do you believe in
Don't say
sex?
God, please.
Hey, don't say God. God is real, but for it. God is real.
And he's
God
here
is
with
real.
us. He's
Yeah,
here
yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, since we are like busy talking about religion and all of that, I want to know if y'all guys believe in sex before marriage is a sin.
It is.
Hey, especially
Believe
for
It is.
So are you still
social
a V?
media
Yes.
influencers.
Rightfully so.
Hey,
Social media influencers.
listening?
It's very important.
Visco,
important.
listen.
Actually,
Obito Wami right here is still a virgin. She's still a V.
She has a lot to say.
She's abiding to she's abiding to the laws of the Bible, man. We're back
You
at
know,
it again.
guys, man, there's this thing, man, that happens to a lot of kids, man. Kids, man, get influenced by social media. They feel like they're not good enough because of social media, because they don't have a certain amount of followers. You guys have that certain amount of followers. So I want you
Man,
guys
these
to tell
people
me
got a cult
what you all
following,
think about the impacts of social media towards
Yeah.
the society that's trying to get to
Basically,
that
What my
yeah,
nigga's
I
trying
need
to
you
say
know, Naledi,
give us
please,
the
please answer
positive
that.
effects of
Please answer
social
that
media
question.
and the negative effects of social media.
you know, with what you're saying, like there's people who are like me. When I saw those people, I was like, oh, this is bomb. Like, ooh,
Okay.
you guys are living the life. But
Yeah.
for me, I feel like it's not something you should.
Chase.
Yeah, it's not something you should chase because once you're in it, it's not as glamorous as it looks on the outside. You know, because once you accumulate those followers, those are another stresses. Those are like on, you know, it
It's a
gets
different
you.
level of
You have
stress,
to be a
okay.
different person. You have to now think everything you do is
Yeah,
your
people
followers.
Are gonna see
People
that.
are gonna
Yeah,
see you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So not everything is real. I can literally post. I'm in Cape Town, but I'm having the shittiest time of my life. Like I'm having the worst time of my life. But
Something
the
that
pictures are
happened
like,
on
social
you
media
know,
is crazy.
the pictures are like proper. You know, I'm smiling. It's all smiles. It's all happy. I'm all portraying this facade, but deep down, it's not as
Everything's a
good as.
facade.
It's not as good as
It's not
it
as
is,
good
but
as
for
it
you.
looks.
I'm gonna let
So-
Katlego take the same question and answer it.
Guys, I feel like we should just instill this thing in our heads, right? Social media is not real.
It's not.
It's a
100%.
facade, basically.
It is.
We are trying
It's
to
not
push on
real.
social media. They're telling us that it's not real.
real.
We don't know.
What's
Like-
happening?
Like with
Which one
me,
is which?
Hey,
like I never took social media seriously. Like it was just Instagram, you
It's
know.
just so fun.
It was just. I started blowing up in lockdown times, you know. I would post because I was bored and all of that.
Yeah.
But like once, as she said, like once it gets to you, like the pressure is getting worse and worse.
It gets worse.
Yeah, but like honestly,
we
with
get
me, like now, like I never post. Like I post now. Like I used to be like a regular, you know.
Yeah.
But like with like there's so much anxiety that comes with social media. Get what I'm saying? Okay, let me go back to the live story. Huh? Like that's when I saw her no, this thing is not for me. I'm not ready mentally. I'm not ready for social media like that. I'm not ready to be like an influencer or you know the social media babe.
Okay.
So it happened that I went live. Next thing, this guy requested. I'm like, okay, sure. I'm trying to know my followers.
Oh, that nigga was a follower.
So now,
Yeah.
so now most of your followers are men.
Well, yeah.
Probably.
Because you check.
niggas like
You check your insides. You check your insides. You check your insides. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Because it shows like the age groups. You
How
understand?
much is that, man?
So, okay, before I wouldn't check my insights and stuff, like, I didn't know about it. Like, it was just an app.
Yeah. Same.
Instagram is an app, guys. Like, you could literally delete it and then get on with your life. You get what I'm saying? So, it happened that, like, I accepted the live request, and then it happened that the guy was masturbating on my live.
Yo!
Can you name drop? Can you please name drop?
I don't know the name!
Who's that nigga?
I don't know.
Name drop. Name drop.
I don't know
have
the
to expose
handle.
this
Like,
nigga.
I don't know
Aye.
that. Obviously, I blocked them because it's been like multiple times.
Yeah.
So the first time, okay,
Know the nerve.
I'm live. Next thing, I'm like, like I don't know what to do. Like, what's going on? Like,
Yo.
What's
like
going
I wanted
on?
to switch off, but like,
Yo.
like,
Yo.
get frizzy,
Traumatic
like,
experience.
like I'm just numb. Like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, like guys, what's going on? And then, like.
Bafowethu.
It was literally.
This one is too
Was
much.
it small?
This one is too much.
It was.
That needed courage. For the fact that it was small.
Like it was literally this
shut up.
big. It was literally this
Have to
big.
name drop, man. Who's that nigga?
I don't know him. So it was literally like this big.
Bafowethu, I'm gonna have to stop that right there,
You're
Bafowethu.
gonna have to cut
Stop
this one,
masturbating
man.
to your motherfucking slay queen.
Hey.
I'm not a
IG
slay
model.
queen.
To your, stop masturbating to your IG
Influencer.
models. Bafowethu.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah.
masturbating to our beautiful
Stop that
influencers.
shit.
Okay.
Shit.
We'll be back after the break. Nostalgia
Nostalgia
way,
way,
nostalgia
nostalgia
world. You know,
We
so
out. Yeah.
I'm
hey yo, everybody, what's up? We back with the Nas podcast, Nostalgia Way, Nostalgia World. We got Sachi out here, and we got Blue Star Rays. We got top tier people. You know, we only bring the best to the Nostalgia podcast, Nostalgia Way, Nostalgia World. We only got the best. But for you, I'm gonna ask you something a bit deeper than what we're talking about.
sure.
I wanna know about your relationships, Buffett.
Hey.
I wanna know about that nigga that makes
Let's get
you
into that
happy.
one. Let's
I
get
don't know
into
who's
that
gonna
one.
answer this one first, but
Yeah.
hey,
You can
it's
go
a very deep one. Tell us about your relationship. Okay, let's give this to the lady because the lady's been a bit quiet.
I've been.
By the way, this brand does not like pay me, so don't buy.
You don't pay
Don't
us.
buy.
You
Don't
don't
buy. Don't buy.
Flex is different,
So
man.
Naledi,
Yeah.
tell us about your relationship, your past relationships, your worst relationships to be more specific.
You want-
PTSD.
Yay!
For those who
Hey.
don't know what PTSD
You see these
stands
beautiful
for,
women, these beautiful women and their relationships. Aye, boo. Aye, boo.
Let's get it.
Guys.
Go, Naledi.
You
Don't
go
waste
first.
time. Don't
You
waste
go first. Yeah.
Sachi can go first, guys. No.
Okay.
Rock,
You
paper,
please
scissors.
go
What?
first.
Okay. Rock paper.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
for this
Okay.
one. Let's go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh.
Ah, Naledi,
Now let
go.
has to go first. Yeah.
Tell us about your relationship, man. You can,
So-
you can
wanna
start
know
from
the
the
ins
previous
and
one
outs.
into the
Like,
into the
which one?
Like
the,
which one?
the good or the
We want you
bad?
to start from
Oh.
the previous one and come into the
The previous
current
one.
the most recent one.
I can speak about the previous one, yo. That was
Deep chat.
They talk about it.
We
Say,
wanna know the
you have a lot of emotions.
down.
Wishy.
Yeah.
Jump scare.
I'm scared.
Side eye.
Yo,
Side eye.
and you both relate to your relationships. What's up with these influencers, eh? What's up with these influencers?
These men don't love us.
Please tell us about the ins and outs of the
Where the love
relationship.
at?
Okay,
Where the love
speak.
at?
Speak, honey.
Let's go now, ladies.
So my previous relationship was the guy was from Cape Town.
Where?
So what happened was like I don't usually respond to my DMs like and also I was in a relationship with someone. I was in a relationship with someone, you know. So, but this guy, it wasn't working on my side. I don't know about him, but it wasn't working on my side. So fine. I decided, let me check my DMs, you know, once in a while. My DMs always shit, because you get men you don't want texting. You get shitty men. You get like,
And they send you pictures.
Pictures.
the requests are always disgusting.
Niggas, man. I
Stop
gotta check
sending
my
these
glasses
big prints
out.
and these big
Niggas, man,
pictures.
stop them.
So
Trauma.
now I decide, let me check my
Fuck
DMs
y'all niggas.
Okay.
this one time. Let me check my DMs.
Okay.
Yo, I see this man. You know, he was straight up. Like, he was straight up.
Scrumdiddly yum yum.
Scrumdiddly yum yum.
Girl, you ate that shit.
God ate that.
Okay.
God ate that. When he
Yeah.
ate that, man, he ate it. So fine, his intentions were like, yo, girl, I want to make you mine now. I like you. I like this about you.
Yeah.
You know, most
Straight to
niggas
the
are
point.
like, hey, how are you? What you doing? Can
I
we?
have it
Can we? You see, he was like, I want you.
Yo.
I want you now.
I want to be
Straight
I
up.
want you.
You're my
And I was
straight
like,
up,
you
bitch.
want me? I was like, okay. And so
want
I
it?
checked his profile and he's not too bad. I'm like, yo, you my type.
Yeah,
You know you my
yeah,
type.
yeah,
You my
yeah.
type.
That's the perfect
Not a
situation.
catfish.
What makes him
Not-
your type?
That was worse. He wasn't a catfish.
Hey.
Yo,
Real
So I
niggas.
want to
He
know,
was
like, what
real.
makes him your type? Like, is it the muscles, the looks,
Yeah, what's your
the
time?
koala koala? What is
time?
it, man? We want to
Hey,
know, man.
we're gonna come back to you because of those eyes. Because of those eyes, we're coming
Relax,
to you.
yeah.
Let's go, Dali. Let's go.
okay, so basically it was his confidence, number one. His confidence. You
Yeah.
know, he was smart. Yeah, confidence is very important.
Confidence, the way he
His
walks.
features, his pictures. You know,
Yeah.
you don't get niggas who put effort into taking pictures like
The way he does
the
it.
way he did. You know what I mean? But it also wasn't too extra. His captions were smart. You know, I related to his captions.
The little
and
things
I liked it.
matter. The little things.
You see,
Even checking captions.
actually his caption, actually, and his
So
likes.
that's deep, man.
He didn't follow like, okay, I'm not saying it's a big thing, but for me, I don't want a nigga who's out there, who's known, who's in every girl's likes. You know what I mean? His likes were minimal, his comments were minimal.
Okay,
You know, he wasn't following too many girls. So I was like, okay, put me on. It's so fine. He texted me, we FaceTime like every day, we got really, really serious. Like, all the time.
Time.
This nigga was
You know
doing
it's
you
real
right.
when it's
He was doing the
time.
most.
Hey.
He was doing
He
the
made
most.
you happy.
Yo, he
made you happy.
Even now, I'm happy. He's not Shane.
But you
So
still
tell
have.
me, how do you make
He's an ex.
how do you make
Yeah, he's an ex.
how do you make a social media influencer happy? Can you guys tell me that? How do you make a
see,
social
when-
media?
when it
Because
comes to
when
that
you
one, my
a social media and a social media influencer and a girl are two different
Two
things.
things. But when it comes to that one, I think you have
I-
to be big.
I want to know
No.
what makes
You have to
guys
be a
happy.
big nigga. back
What
here.
what makes you attracted to a nigga?
It has to be the money, man. I just say it, man. It
The
has to-
cash.
to be
It's not
the
about
bag.
the
The
money.
cash,
It's
it's
not
not the
about
money.
the
It's
money.
not
What
the
is it?
money.
What is
What
it
is
about
it?
this?
It's not the money.
It's
Yeah.
how you,
How you treat.
like, it's how you, like, I don't know, like, it's literally how you, like, you know, portray yourself. And, man, like, I don't know. I feel like
I hope
we
the
all
crowd
have.
is listening, eh? I hope the crowd is listening.
We all have
Nostalgia way! Nostalgia world!
Show.
Let's go.
No, like, it's literally how you portray yourself. And it's not about the, well, with me, it's not about the money.
What is it?
It's never about the
It's
money.
never.
What is it
I can
about?
maintain myself.
Exactly. Exactly.
I love
don't-
that. I love that from a
influencers,
woman.
man.
I
These
can maintain
influencers.
Like,
myself. I love
Yeah,
like
yeah,
no
yeah.
expectations regards to like financial stuff. I expect you to do it for me. Do you get what I'm saying?
Most of his sons are
That's
broke.
perfect. That's a
No,
perfect
but like
statement.
no,
right
I
That's a
can't
perfect
expect
statement right
you to buy me a Gucci,
Gucci.
bag.
If
or,
I can't
like,
even walk into Gucci.
Yo,
Hey,
bro.
do you get what I'm saying? And my bank balance is not saying Gucci.
Gucci material.
And then
200,
Kirina.
250.
No, you must buy me a Gucci bag. It's wrong.
So what is your,
Can your parents buy you that?
Hey,
so what is your advice
They
like to
can't.
the hands that want guys to buy them Gucci bags?
Well, I feel
knowing
like-
that they
I
can't
feel it's
afford
all
them?
about preference.
Exactly.
Preference,
If you
Like
prefer
when you go
guns,
for a
then-
hand,
Yeah.
you know, you straight up, dude.
Yeah.
I want a girlfriend
Yeah.
allowance. I want this and I want
Thank
that.
you.
And it's up to you if you're like, okay, I
Can
can
I?
live up to those expectations. If you can't, then dip. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Like, it's literally like, guys, I feel like with men, nah, say, she's a gold digger, wang, wang, wang.
Yeah. Get your type.
Njani, njani.
Get your type.
I get it, you the one who promised her sweet nothings.
Yeah.
So why are you saying she's a gold digger? You knew her
You're not
before.
living up to those
I
expectations.
get it. I get it. She,
like rich hands.
then that's like
your
that's on
type.
you.
That's what I'm
That's on
saying.
them,
That's a
bro.
type.
Get your type.
That's
So
a
that you're not complaining.
type.
So that you're not complaining. Because you know the type of person you go for. If you're gonna wanna, if like you're a simple guy, you can't go for a mid-rand hand and say I'm gonna wanna keep her. If you wanna go for a 10, be able to keep a 10.
A 10,
Be
yeah.
able to maintain.
So how do you
a 10.
maintain
Guys, I
a
feel like
10?
we're diverting.
How do you maintain a 10?
We're
How do you maintain a
diverting.
10? I want to know how to maintain a motherfucking 10 out of 10 without being cheated on.
Okay, wait.
Tell me that.
Wait, listen. I feel like we're diverting.
speak.
Let us finish.
Give them a
Let us
chance.
finish.
Give them a chance. Let them speak.
Ah, we're diverting, yeah.
Okay, let's get to it. Let's gradually
Okay,
build
so
to
and
that.
then that Cape Town guy, and then
Okay.
Oh, we're going back to
Kwasha
Cape Town.
Kwapela.
You want to
let's
go
go
back?
back
Let's go.
to Cape.
Let's go to Cape Town
Have you
because
been
it's
to
too
Cape
hot
Town
here.
before?
I did go to Cape Town.
Oh, so he flew you out.
Yes, he did. But also,
Hey.
I've
I'm gonna
been
take out
flown.
my-
I've been flown out
very hot.
by my parents. You know, it wasn't something that was new. No,
But a nigga being able to
Cape Town, no.
motherfucking
no, you really like that
didn't
guy.
last
That's a
day.
black.
But no, I'm saying you really
I
like
did.
that guy.
I did.
yeah.
Which SAA?
Was it
Orange.
SAA.
You know the orange
first
one.
class.
Oh!
First class.
Shout out to
Please.
first class. Shout out to
Yes.
first
It
class,
was
everybody.
business.
Shout out to first
I
class.
even
Shout out
have
to niggas with
tabs.
racks out here, man.
Stop
Yeah.
traveling in the
But
day.
kasi collab.
We're not there. We're not
So everybody, business class.
Okay, now.
And also,
We'll be
sorry.
back after the break. Nostalgia way, nostalgia world. So
Okay, so it started when I was in grade 9. Yeah. Right? And it was good. It was good. Like, it was good. And then until certain stuff happened. And then
stuff?
it just
What
went
stuff?
like this.
What's certain
What
Guys,
stuff? What
what
stuff?
were
Don't
guys?
leave
All those
anything
stuff.
out.
Kid, we wanna know
Tell
what
us
stuff.
everything. We want to know everything, man. What stuff?
So, like we were we were busy, I guess. I guess.
I know what busy means. Everyone
No,
knows
not
what
like
busy
no,
means.
not like busy, like
busy.
like you're kind of
Talking,
busy. We were talking. I was in grade 9.
Vibing.
We were vibing.
Okay, so you
More
started
like a
from
fling.
grade 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then I found it on like Instagram that like this guy's in a relationship, you know. So and then I'm like, hey, like, when were you planning on telling me this? And then
He didn't
you
tell
know,
you.
I did. One thing about me, I'll find out.
Hey!
Women always find out. That's what we need.
Yeah,
These
the
women don't find out much.
detective.
Dude, we always.
Let's be more cleaner with our cheating.
Man.
eh?
Or don't even do it.
So you support cheating?
Imagine.
And from there, like it just went downhill, you know. Like a lot of things happened, and then I'm like, yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
he was my first love, right? You know.
Can you name
what
drop?
this deep.
Here's the
No
mic right
way!
Can you name drop?
Hey, John.
Guys!
Yeah.
No,
Okay, we'll
guys.
respect that
Okay.
information.
Let's carry on. Let's
Respect
Yo,
that
carry on.
information.
next thing he's watching. Yo.
Hey, he's gonna watch.
He's
man.
watching. When?
It's the
Now
biggest
you
in the
know
East.
When?
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, we've been on and off, and like, yeah, like it's just been like a whole roller coaster, and yeah. So yo, guys,
Ish,
hey,
you can't even tell us. Nah.
Okay,
Bring
okay,
through
okay. Say you
some-
didn't.
listen,
You didn't do shit.
listen,
Let's hear it out. Let's
listen.
hear it out.
Like he did me wrong, nah? And then when I did him wrong, like at that time, we weren't like, you know,
That's
it was off. It was the
Yeah, it was around.
you know.
Yeah.
And it happened that like a very close friend of mine, like we're at an after party, like
Okay.
the matric after party. It was at a club. The
If
Sands.
parties.
Okay, and then Moto, she's busy taking videos and stuff. But then next thing, Khanti, she's sending it to her man, and the man is my man's friend.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't think she'd do that. You know.
She's on some spy type of shit.
Okay, next thing, things were going good. Me, I even it wasn't like an emotional type of thing. It was just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
was
was
just
I was
a-
not
it was-
okay.
it
I
was
was not
lust.
okay. I was
Was
not
it lust?
okay.
Yeah.
Bin Khalila.
No, no. Anyway, anyway, so
shame.
I wake up from a text like, you fucked me over. It's like, what are you talking about?
What is he talking
Like,
about?
what are you saying?
Yeah.
What are you on about? And then Mutu, he's beating around the bush. So now I'm getting pissed. Like, okay, dude, just keep it to yourself if you won't tell me anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it happened that, like, my best friend and I, okay, I'm not gonna tell the story.
But Fethu, there's this topic that I want us to hop on, man. This
Get it. Man, let's get into
this
it.
is gender based. This is a bit gender based.
Yeah.
I wanna know. Okay, let's not talk sports in general, nah. Let's not talk sport, mara in general, nje, the criticism
Yeah.
that women get, Angtola, being in a nigga's job. Like, let's say
Generally.
football, let's say soccer, let's just say soccer. Women
And what
aren't
paid
really
is much.
praised in
Yeah.
soccer. They're not high valued in soccer. But there's a lot of women that play soccer. So I want to
used
know
to play soccer.
what you think about the gender-based that's in conflict that we have with women, the bias that we have with women and males.
Can I feel like if you look into it, in the olden times, gender was never made to be fair.
Yeah.
Even dated back from the
Back in
Bible,
history, yeah.
men were always superior. So it's something that's gonna have to have a lot of work into it, you know. Hence, we're moving into a new era, a new century. It's the men we're gonna need to start grooming, like you guys. You guys are the ones who are gonna change this whole gender-based biased thing because it's been dated from far.
Yeah.
So for us to expect it to change now, I don't think it's something that's gonna happen. So we might as well live with it.
Yeah. Live with it, Bafethu. But we're gonna hear from Katleho right
Like,
now.
can't we even try to like change it, you know?
Like,
You guys have the
more
power
of,
to
like,
change it.
double standards.
Yeah.
It's true.
You know?
True. Okay.
Like, going back to the whole football thing, I used to play football,
Yeah.
right? And, you know, I would always get like comments
Was
of
good
like,
with the spites.
Uyintombazana.
right wing.
Hey, she's a right wing. Barcelona, come on, sign her.
I would weird comments of like, I'm too much of a princess to play football and stuff.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like I'm soft for football.
And those comments
I'm
are
like-
coming from gents.
Yeah, and even girls as well.
And
even girls.
Yeah.
It would even come from girls, you know. And I feel like it's about you as a person.
Yeah.
How do you let that affect you as a person? You get what I'm saying? You know, like we live in a generation where like there's so much of like double standards, and even with like gender standards. Like if like roles were reversed, you know, like would it be as deeper as it is when it's like with men? Not that I'm saying like I'm an apologist, right? But like sometimes we just should like think, "Khore, like if roles were reversed, like would I still act the same? Like would I still be passionate about like what I'm saying?"
Yeah, you
get
moved
what I'm
on to
saying?
that perfectly when you talked about gender-based violence. I want to know what you all think about gender-based violence as a whole. What you think about
I think it's
gender-based
trash.
violence? It's trash.
It is
Trash,
trash.
finish.
Trash.
It is trash. And I feel like what she said now about the whole masculine thing, you know, men, you guys feel so entitled to us, and like we supposed to appear as like I like a submissive, I like a submissive
I like
woman.
a-
No,
Yet you can't
like
create
that's
heaven
why
for her.
men now, when a woman can like stand their ground, you know. you
feel intimidated.
yeah, you get so intimidated to the fact like
That's true.
Ish.
angeke ngihlule umfazi.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay.
Why? Like guys, everything about this life, it's like there's so much double standards.
Everything's a facade.
From home,
Ish.
double
Ish.
standards. From like the public, double standards. Why is it like when like a woman walks around with something short, you feel entitled, but if a man would walk around with like half naked, you know, you mind your own business as a woman.
Actually, that way,
You
it's
know?
deep. Shama. When it comes to women, it's deep.
You know,
Okay, yeah. Tell me what you think about that, man. Because
I
like,
wanted to ask
guys
but
feel
you can
so
go first, you
entitled.
can
It's
go.
Guys are
disgusting.
entitled.
Like it's disgusting,
And that's why they can
and
feel.
yeah.
I'm gonna give you money. Give me money for what? Who
Who said I
asked you
want
for
your money?
Okay.
You know, that's when they feel
So-
like they can tell you you're not.
I want
Guys,
to-
would
I'm
we-
gonna keep my
Yeah.
10 rand. I
So,
thought I was gonna
like-
give them 10 rand, but I'm gonna keep it.
I want to
Sorry?
ask, like, do you guys...
I would. But like, if listen, with like, I feel like with a man, with men,
Yeah.
like it's very easy for them to take a woman without money. You know why? Because then that's when you feel entitled. I
That's
do
when they
this
can
for you,
dictate.
and I do that for you. So it's either my way or the highway.
Yeah.
That
My
sounds
way or
very
the highway?
rehearsed. That sounds very rehearsed. Cat,
I want to
man.
ask, like,
It's not
ask
rehearsed,
a
Like, I
people.
want to ask,
Yeah.
like, so do you guys think Makoti should be submissive or like she should like be herself?
Can I
really?
answer
Totally.
that?
Oh, answer, take it.
Take
Grab
it.
it with
You
both
know, I
hands.
feel
Both
like
of you.
with me,
Yeah.
a woman is submissive when she's comfortable in your energy.
Okay.
A woman won't be so constantly has to stress about you. If you create safe haven for her, women are naturally submissive.
Yeah.
If to the right guy, you're gonna want to be like, yeah, boba.
Yeah,
boba.
to the right guy.
Yeah, boba.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if the guy is treating you properly and they're creating
Yeah,
heaven for-
baba.
yeah, yeah, okay. People prefer
Yeah. They should
No,
go on
not
their
like
knees,
that.
man.
Nah, yeah. The man must be
that.
yebo mama.
Yes. Hence I'm saying the
Sorry.
energies must
Nabo yebo baba
Yeah.
bakushishi. Bakushishi.
Eish.
Everybody.
Like,
Yeah.
moving on to the next question, man. Like, so since like you guys are like social media influencers, like what brands have you guys worked with? Sprite, Coke, whatever the shit.
Even
is.
IG brands.
Even IG brands.
Anything you've promoted
Yeah.
before, anything.
What brands have you guys worked with?
You want to start?
you can
Rock,
start.
paper,
Okay.
scissors.
Okay, I'll start.
Yeah.
I've worked with like a clothing brand, but like at that time I wasn't really into the social media platform and all of that.
Yeah.
Like I've had like brands approaching me, but I'm certainly not ready
Yeah.
for that. Like I'm not ready to be out there yet. I want to, you know, see like what am I about? What is Sachi?
Yeah.
What brand is
Who is
Sachi?
Sachi?
You get what I'm saying? So it's very easy for someone to say, okay, like I'll work with any brand, but like what does that say about your name? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, I have like certain brands approaching me, but like, am I ready for that? You know, I'm not.
So,
I'm not.
Those brands, like, were they offering like a nice bag or what, man?
Some
You know,
do.
it's all about the bag.
Some do, and some like they come like sus, like
Yeah.
you know, I
Like
can fake
They
it.
take
Shitsele
advantage.
favor.
Yeah.
What you think about that, man?
So what are your thoughts, Naledi?
Like the type of brands I've worked with.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a lot.
okay, no, it's not a lot. As I'm saying, like you choose who you want to work with. You know, you get people in your DMs who are just like, oh, please promote this for me. And then now when it's time to talk about rates, that's when they pull away and they're like, Ish, you know, yeah, that's when they wanna. It's like you're doing them a favor. It's like, please do me this because I'm a brand. You know what I mean? But with the brands I've worked with successfully, it was this other girl who does lashes. Yeah. So the nice thing about working with brands, you get things for free. So yeah, you
Yeah.
do. You get things for free. Yo,
You get things delivered.
you get things
Being a
delivered.
hand.
Hey.
It's nice being
You
a
know,
hand.
you get things for free. So it was basically her lash brand. Hence, I'm like on my bio, I say beauty, lifestyle, wada wada wada.
Yeah.
And then it was also this lady who does makeup. I'm actually gonna go do a gig tomorrow.
Yeah.
She does makeup. And then which other brand have I? I need to check my phone.
Hey,
Hey.
Maning,
then-
everybody.
Maningi.
We heard it from the social media influencers. It was a wonderful interview. We spoke about relationships. We spoke about social media. We
spoke about religion.
We spoke about everything we had to speak about.
Yeah.
It was a very interesting interview.
For sure.
You know what's up. Thank you for watching,
Nostalgia
everybody.
Way, Nostalgia World.
Thank you for
Like
watching.
and subscribe, yo.
The East Way.
Follow us on our Instagram pages.
Everybody, thank you for watching the North Podcast. Nostalgia Way,
Nostalgia World.
We are.
Like
We
and
out.
subscribe, please.
Do the most.